Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for advertising agency. So here let's assume that I have an advertising agency and to promote it, I'm using Facebook lead ads. So my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then I want to add the lead details in my Google Sheets. So now to do this, I need to build an integration between these two applications for which I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So now to do this, here my trigger application will be Facebook and my action application will be Google Sheets. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for advertising agency. So here let's suppose that I have an advertising agency and to promote it, I'm using Facebook lead ads. So my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then I want to add the lead details in a Google Sheet. So now to do this, I need to build an integration between these two applications. So this here is the home page of Pabbly Connect. And now to begin with the process, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account as an existing user. But if you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So now as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. This here is the all applications page with Pabbly Connect. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as add Facebook leads to Google Sheets, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Facebook lead ads, and now here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation and integration will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for advertising agency. So moving to my trigger window as I'm promoting my advertising agency with the help of Facebook lead ads. So Facebook lead ads will be my trigger application. And now the trigger event will be new lead instant. So the moment I'm going to receive a new lead, then this workflow is going to run automatically. Now moving to my action window as I want to add the lead details in a Google Sheet. So Google Sheets will be my action application. And the action event will be to add new row, because in a new row, I want to add the details of the Facebook lead. So as you can see that I've selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically the lead details should be added in my Google Sheets in a new row. So to do this, firstly, I need to establish a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, I've already logged into my Facebook account in one of the tabs, and here I'm going to click on connect. And the authorization is successful. So here you can see that Pabbly Connect and Facebook lead ads is successfully connected. So now moving to the page and the lead gen form. Here I need to select the page that I've created for my advertising agency and the lead gen form that is associated with my page. So this here is my Facebook page for my advertising agency by the name of Sharks Media Agency. So here from the page drop down, I'm going to search for my media agency name. So here it is and I've selected it. So after selecting the page, now I need to select the lead gen form that is associated with my Facebook page. So this here in Meta Business Suite, these are the lead ad form that I've created. So I want to use this lead ad form that is by the name of Sharks Media Contact Form. And this is how the form looks like. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select my lead gen form. So as I've selected my page and the lead gen form associated with it, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as I did that, here you can see it is waiting for a webhook response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So now to do a test submission, I'm going to a new tab and here I'm going to search for Meta for Developers. And I will go to the page. And here in Meta for Developers, I will go to My Apps. And in My Apps, I will go to Tools. And under this Developer Tools, I will go to this Lead Ads RTO Debug tool. So this here is the lead ads testing tool, and this tool is going to test our integration. So here, moving to the page drop down, I'm going to select my page as Sharks Media Agency. And now from the form drop down, I'm going to select my lead gen form. After selecting the page and form, I'm going to click on preview form. So this here is the lead ad form, and over here I filled in the details of email, full name, phone number and the city. So after filling in these details, I'm going to click on next and I'm going to submit this. It says, thanks, you're all set. Your test lead has been sent. That means the test lead which I've just created would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So taking you to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see that I've received a response. Here's the email, full name, phone number, city, created date and time along with some other details. So that means the test lead which I've just created is successfully captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So the first objective of this automation is setup. That means now whenever a new lead will be received through Facebook lead ads, then automatically that lead will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've got the lead details over here in Pabbly Connect, now I want to add the lead details in my Google Sheets. So to do that, I need to establish a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, you just have to sign in with Google. So here I'm going to click on allow as this is a secure access. So here you can see that Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to the select spreadsheet and the select sheet part. So this here is the Google Sheet which I've created by the name of Facebook Leads New, and it consists of 4 columns. First is of lead email, second is of lead name, third is for the phone number and the fourth is for city, and it consists only of one sheet. So in this Google Sheet, I want to add the Facebook lead details. So here from this drop down, I'm going to select my Google Sheet as Facebook Leads New. And as it only consists of one sheet, so it is automatically selected. So now moving to the details of lead email, lead name, phone number and the city. So here I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step, and as I've received the response from Facebook lead ads, so here I'm going to map the details. So from the response received, I'm going to map all of these details, and here I'm mapping it. Now moving to the city, here I'm going to map the city. So as I've mapped the details, this method of mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, so that response can be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive one. That means the test lead details would have been added in my Google Sheets in a new row. So here in this Google Sheet, you can see that in a new row, the test lead which I've just created, so the details of that lead is successfully added over here in this Google Sheet in a new row. Here's the lead email, lead name, phone number and the city. That means the test lead which I've just created is successfully added over here in this Google Sheet in a new row. So now whenever a new lead will be received through Facebook lead ads, then automatically the lead details will be added in this Google Sheet in a new row. So this integration and automation is a successful one. That means now whenever a new lead will be received through Facebook lead ads, then automatically the lead details will be added in a Google Sheet in a new row.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.